So here we are in Findlay Market, and in the mid-1800s, General Findlay had the fantastic idea to dedicate this small plot of land here on Elder Street as a farmer's market and a general store for people in the community to come and get fresh foods. So when he passed away, his legacy was to dedicate this land as part of the city to be only as a public market. And that is why Findlay Market is still here today. My dad, Dean, started our store in Findlay Market 30 years ago. He met my mom while they were both in the Peace Corps overseas, and my mom brought him back to her hometown, Cincinnati. They came to Findlay Market one Easter to buy geta, and my dad just fell in love with the place. Buying fresh produce every day, buying fresh bread, this to him reminded him of home.
When I was researching immigration, I found this wonderful resource online. It was a document that was created by Mary Ann Olding, a local historian, in collaboration with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Cincinnati was started in 1788. Ohio didn't become a state till 1803. And the Germans started coming in 1830. So most people think Cincinnati was founded by Germans, but it wasn't. It was founded by English people that came either from the South or the East Coast. And that they were here 50 years with hardly one Catholic church at that time. And they didn't want the Germans and they didn't want the Catholics. Wow. Irish, Black, Jewish, Appalachian, and the sixth one turned out to be Hispanic. Each of these ethnic groups came to Cincinnati, were protested against, were discriminated against, were harassed, but they all have contributed to make Cincinnati the magnificent, diverse area that it is.
Part of what makes Findlay Market so unique is that we have vendors and customers from all over the world. I wanted to go around and collect stories from some of my friends, the vendors, to hear about where their families came from. Why don't you tell me a little bit about where you're from and your family's from?
I originating from Bangkok, Thailand.
We are originated from the country of Jordan.
I was born in Nicaragua, Managua, Nicaragua, in Central America.
My mom's from County Cork in Ireland, so I'm really the first generation in this country.
Wow.
My mother is an immigrant. She immigrated from Brazil. I don't know how she got here. She, I guess, smuggled herself here.
Did she ever make Brazilian food?
Yes, I think she did. I remember a kid being little and I thought I was stirring tomato soup and out came squid legs.
Ah!
Because she lived in Sao Paulo, so that was an island.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah.
they had a lot of seafood.
Wow.
I remember being little and a chicken hanging upside down on the doorknob.
Yeah. Chicken on the doorknob. What?
Well, because you hang it upside down, the blood rushes to its head, it gets dizzy, then all you got to do is snap its neck, and then you're done.
That's some wise knowledge there.
And then my father's side, they're English and Irish. Hanlon, my last name, was actually O'Hanlon because it's an Irish name.
Wow.
And they had to drop the O.
Our name, Bouchard, comes from our Italian side of the family. It's not Italian.
Yeah.
But his name is Leon Bouchard, and he was married to my great-grandmother.
Really?
Yes, and her father came from Sicily. He was born on the boat on the way over. So in 1902. So, and that's kind of where it all began.
Born on the boat?
Yes, on his way over. So that's where it all comes from. So my great-grandmother, Jeannie, is the one that's, we follow all the recipes.
Yeah.
Family traditions, holidays.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah,
So what kind of ravioli are you making?
this is 4 cheese ravioli.
Oh my god, it looks so delicious.
You want to try a piece?
I kind of do, yeah. This is the 4 cheese. Oh my god. I could live on that. Now tell me a little bit about Cincinnati chili. Now that's a Greek recipe, right?
Well,
Oh yeah.
Greeks brought it to Cincinnati. It's not really Greek. We have spaghetti with ground beef, but it's pretty much salt, pepper, Mediterranean spices like oregano, thyme, but pretty much that's it. Then, because of that, we're using feta cheese on the Greek version.
background. Now, how long has your stand been here?
We're going for 8 years now.
8 years.
8 years,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah.
Already.
Have you always cooked for a living, or have you done other
Pretty much all
jobs?
my life.
Really?
I mean, from teenager.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, when did you
Teenager
come to the
Greece.
United States?
After we married with everything, in 95,
In
I moved
95.
here. It's a Greek stand. We try to have authentic Greek food
Yeah.
as much as we can. We have also some Mediterranean, like the hummus, because people think it's Greek, but it's not really Greek.
It's Lebanese.
It's Lebanese. We have different names.
I know.
It's close enough,
very
but,
close.
But people come over here and we have the best gyros in Cincinnati.
Now, is your gyro, is it beef or lamb, or what is
It's a
the...
beef and lamb combined
Oh,
together.
beef and lamb combined.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that
a ground
sounds
beef,
perfect.
ground lamb. They mix it with spices,
Spices?
and they put it on a mold to take the shape and
Oh my gosh.
fast freeze, hold the shape, and that's how we do it. We cook it by roast.
It's
We
hot.
slice it, then it's the next roast, so it's well cooked.
And the sauce that's on there is yogurt.
The sauce, it's a yogurt, that's tzatziki.
Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
yogurt base with cucumbers, garlic, dill, olive oil, lemon juice, and very much it's a, and it's a gyro.
Yeah, how do you say gyro?
Gyro,
Can I
not
have a
gyro,
Can I
not
have
gyro.
a gyro?
It's a gyro.
Gyro.
The authentic word is gyro.
Yeah, gyro. It's good to learn these things.
Yes.
You don't want to pronounce it incorrectly. All right, so one of the things I really love about PLT is that you have the actual Vietnamese names above all the dishes, and you give a great explanation of what they are, but you don't necessarily, make it so that you know right away what it is. And I
Right.
think that's a way to immerse yourself in the culture.
Yeah.
Has it been challenging at all to kind of introduce Vietnamese food to Cincinnati?
I think to a certain degree, yes. Again, people know a few items.
Right.
They know banh mi, they know pho, but they don't know anything past that.
Beyond that.
So, yeah, I mean, we've tried to force people to say the correct names of these instead of creating an Americanized name. I mean, if people who own Mexican restaurants can do it, why can't
not?
we? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell me a little bit about where your family comes from?
Okay, my family came here from Vietnam right after the fall of Saigon in '75.
Yeah.
I was third person in my family to be born in America.
Wow. And were you born here in Cincinnati, or?
Yeah, I actually
somewhere
was.
else? Neat.
Born here in Cincinnati, lived here till I was about 4 or 5. My dad didn't really like it here. He wanted to be where all the Asians were, so he took us out to California.
Oh wow.
And then came back here sophomore high school.
Oh, that must have been hard. Yeah. Did you miss the food when you came back to Cincinnati? Was that hard?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we had to open these up.
Really?
Yeah.
So as you can see, it has been a great day of learning about all of the history and culture of this place. It's such a wonderful gathering spot for so many people from around the world, and it's a natural hub for people from all over the place to kind of come and share their food stories.